Hello, we are here in the Caribbean. Our first island is St. Lucia. We'll be here for 3 days. We're gonna explore the island, taste some of the food, and get lost
by the beaches.
Let's go.
You want it up?
Yeah, this is okay.
Okay. No, because it's a different climate.
So first impressions of St. Lucia is it's not a big island. There is only 180,000 people in population. So everyone knows everyone. And when you get two Asian tourists like us, we stand out like a sore thumb. Yesterday when we arrived at our Airbnb, we managed to take a stroll down the street. We were just like trying to explore, see what's around. Everything is pretty, island lifestyle. So no big stores, no massive malls or anything. Everyone's just like selling their wares by the street. And we got, I don't know, would you say that cat called?
We got acquainted with the local people when they were introducing themselves to us.
Yeah, I'm for sure the people here are really friendly. They all want to engage in a conversation. And the thing is that in St. Lucia or most of the Caribbean islands, people speak English as their first language. Communication is definitely not a problem, and they're not shy to come and introduce themselves. People are friendly, speaks English, and small island.
So we are currently in a small town called Soufriere. It's on the western side of the island, and it's pretty much their downtown area. They have a supermarket in the middle of town. There's a church, there is a pier, and there's just so much going on. When we were walking around last night, there were like parties along the water, a lot of people playing music and having drinks and having a great time. Granted, we didn't do it because we were tired, so we passed out. We're excited to walk around and try some of the local cuisine today. So let's go do some exploring. We are headed to breakfast. It is Sunday morning, and we just witnessed the bells of the church happening right behind us. It is a beautiful morning in St. Lucia. It's a beautiful island, and we're so excited to get to explore today. But we are out walking right now, and there is like no one out. I think everyone's in church. So we're looking for this specific restaurant, and it's about a 5-minute walk from our location. We're just seeing all these people starting their morning and taking their time, and it definitely feels like more so of an island lifestyle. Everything moves a little bit slower, it's a little bit more relaxed. So our restaurant was closed. Instead, we stumbled upon a place called The Dream Restaurant and Bar, and we ordered a couple of bacon and egg sandwiches, because that's kind of all they had, along with some mango juice and a passion fruit juice. So we'll see how it is. This is our official first meal in St. Lucia. Bon appetit!
Our sandwich arrived, and it's amazing. So let's eat.
So our egg sandwiches just arrived, and it's actually a little bit more special than I thought it was gonna be. They have the eggs and the bacon that we asked for, but there's tomato, cucumber, mustard mayo, and it's like a beautiful sandwich. It's light and crispy, crunchy, and super delicious. Perfect for this morning. Just so you know, whenever you order on an island, expect island time for the preparation. This took about 30 minutes, so be patient. Hello again. We have stumbled upon another restaurant called Peak Piton. The restaurant is really popular because it has a really nice view, but it also has a bar component too. We're excited to try out because the reviews on Google and TripAdvisor were all really high for this place. It's about mid-afternoon on a Sunday. There's no one else here. It seems like everyone is out drinking, so we're just gonna get a quick bite and then continue to explore. Woo! We finished our meal. It was super delicious. Bees was just like an authentic St. Lucian dish. It had chicken and plantains and lentils. It's so delicious. And then my wrap was really good. I really liked it. It had really nice fries. Filled me up, so that's good. I'm having some homemade St. Lucian whole wheat bread to pair with this delicious char grilled chicken that we found on the street. There was no sign, there's no menu, just whatever's on the grill. And we asked for a couple because it's kind of dinner time and we're hungry. And we're glad we did because it is delicious. The chicken is super moist and super flavorful. She put some like tomato sauce on it. So good. And then this bread is the piece de resistance. I could probably eat this all day. This is my favorite thing so far. So good. In total, it costs about $10 for one piece of chicken and one piece of bread. So $10 Eastern Caribbean. Definitely worth it.
Confession cam. We love to hang out where the locals are, but I feel like in St. Lucia we get quite a welcome entry down here because there are not a lot of Asian people around here. So just based on a few accounts going out today's for a few times by the street, we got a few racist remarks. A couple were like ching chong, like laughing at us, and some were like konnichiwa. I mean, it might be out of curiosity and they're mostly remarks from kids, but it's just kind of scary to like be in a foreign country where you don't really fit in. We didn't really do much. We just stay in our Airbnb. And I just feel like when we're on the street, it's either someone's trying to sell us something or, you know, make a remark about us. But overall, I would still say like in the general appeal, people from St. Lucia are really friendly and they really love to engage in conversation. Maybe it's not something very common for us and people from New York, even though we do have small talks with people, but it's something we're kind of not used to. And it's kind of, you know, it catches you off guard when you're on the street, when some random stranger approaches you and tells you like you're the most beautiful thing he ever seen. I don't really know how to react to that. Yeah, so that's our confession camp for today. Tomorrow we really try to make a difference. We want to go explore a little bit more out of the city of Soufriere. Maybe the city in Castries or like where the capital is of St. Lucia might be more exciting, and then start our day afresh tomorrow. So good night. Good morning, it's Monday in Soufriere, St. Lucia. It's a beautiful day in the Caribbean. We decided to take a stroll down the morning market where everyone's selling their wares and fruit and food. We were trying to get some breakfast. How do you say this? We didn't feel quite welcome. So Weedy was trying to take a few pictures or videos of a lady selling her fruit, which is beautifully displayed, and then the next second we were just got yelled at. She was really unpleasant. She said that why are you taking a picture without permission? And before we know it, like, other vendors are yelling vulgarities at us, and it was quite an experience.
I mean, I probably should have asked first,
Right.
which is understandable, but I wasn't really even capturing her. I was just taking photos of the fruits and the veggies that were on the table, you know, just trying to showcase the beauty of the island. If she had said, "Excuse me, can you please not take a photo," you know, in a nicer way, perhaps I would
Right.
have been a different experience. And like I said, I probably should have asked first, but you know, it's a learning experience for us, and for such a small place, you know, you'd think that you'd be welcomed into the community, but it really makes you feel, you know, ostracized and borderline uncomfortable for, you know, us two Asian guys walking throughout. Will learn something from this.
I guess maybe it's just in the city of Soufriere, it's just a smaller city. Maybe we'll check out Castries later, which is the capital of St Lucia. It was just really unfortunate for the situation because I was about to buy some of her fruit. It looks so pretty, you know, and she deserves to be proud of her stuff. But it's just the way that we're not being welcome kind of felt risky for our safety.
Yeah, so we grabbed a quick bite at this restaurant and brought it back to our Airbnb so we can just enjoy this while we figure out what we're going to do next.
Why you taking my picture and you don't act?
So we are here trying to, you know, try out all the foods of St. Lucia, and this guy recommended the coffee here. So I got a little cup. It's nice and piping hot. Oh wow. It's really good. I didn't put any milk in it. It's just black coffee. I added a little bit of sugar. It's a little bit on the tea side, which is kind of interesting, but they also had another drink called the cocoa tea. I'm not sure what that is, but the coffee's pretty good. All right, so after running around getting some coffee, I got this sandwich bake. It has sausage, tomato, cucumber, and a little sauce with their signature bread. It's a fried bread, which is similar to what we had last night. It's a beautiful dough that's crispy on the outside and soft on the inside. So it's bread, but it is deep fried. Super special. Let's try it out. That's really good. Really tasty. The sausage is pretty much a hot dog. So for $3 Caribbean dollars, it's not that bad. ECs. So super worth it. Super delicious. Bon appetit.
We wish we can show you more of Soufriere city in St. Lucia, but at some point we were more concerned about our safety, and safety is always first before we capture anything else, and we don't want to make anyone upset or angry. All that matters right here is we just want to share how beautiful this island is and how nice it is to travel to a beautiful place like St. Lucia.
Alright, so we are headed to Castries, and there is a bus that takes you from Soufriere to Castries. It takes about 1 hour. We found a bus. It's on the right side of the church. They leave about every 20 minutes, and we're just waiting for the bus to fill up before we go. So it's about 8 EC per person, so that we paid 16, so it's very affordable. We're super excited to check out another part of St. Lucia, so let's go.
We're just waiting for the bus to be filled before the car will get going. It doesn't look like a bus, doesn't it?
It's a van.
It's a van.
officially made it. We are in Castries. It took us an hour and a half from Soufriere to get here, and the roads were really windy and hilly, but we are officially here.
Friendly people down here, really nice.
We're excited to visit this place because it's more of like a downtown city center slash
It's the capital of St Lucia.
Hey, yo! How are you people doing, man? I just came in the photograph for the video.
Nice.
I apologize, but still, respect.
Thank you.
Yeah, man, love.
Alright, so we're gonna walk around, we're gonna check out some local cuisine and maybe do some shopping.
Let's go.
Okay, so we just stumbled upon the central market and there's so many vendors selling like the same thing pretty much. A lot of spices, a lot of seasonings, a lot of clothes, a lot of just like stuff.
It's a market. So
Yeah, it's a market.
souvenirs, clothes, accessories, fruits, spices, everything you can find. And people are really friendly here, so it's nice to get a tour around.
Yeah, we've already been offered by like 3 people to take us around. They're not legit tour guides, but we're just gonna explore on our own. So after much walking around Castries, we found a restaurant called Shawama Restaurant and Bar. Shawama Restaurant and Bar. It's located right along the pier where the cruise ships drop off, so it's like really visibly accessible. But the thing is, it's located in a mall, so it's on the 2nd floor, so you have to find it. But they have air conditioning, free Wi-Fi with your meal, and a great view of the bay, so it's definitely a highly recommended place. Out of all the places, this place has given us the food the quickest. I assume that the majority of it's already pre-made, but it looks absolutely phenomenal. I got the curry chicken and Bernard got the baked chicken from this Shawama Restaurant and Bar, and it just comes with a platter of like chow mein noodles, rice, lentils, a little side of veggie. The chicken is just smothered in curry sauce, and a nice pasta lasagna type of thing, and it just looks so delicious. She looked so happy when she was bringing it out to us, and it just looks so yummy. Cannot wait to dig in. Let's eat. So we just explored Castries a little bit, and there's a lot of food, a lot of shopping, but not much other to do than that. So we are headed back to Soufriere, and we're taking the public bus again. So let's go. $8 per person, not too bad. We made it. We are back in Soufriere.